Concerns over glorification of overworking and exploitative workplaces are yet again in spotlight. The Union Labour Ministry has started its probe on a complaint which had alleged that overwork led to the eventual death of 26-year-old CA Anna Sebastian Pereyel, who was working with Ernst Young India. A letter was subsequently written by the deceased's mother to the company's chairman, highlighting several concerns over Anna's death. The letter was written by Anna's mother, who had claimed that Anna died within 4 months of joining the organization and no one from the company attended her funeral. The letter also mentions the fact that Anna was suffering from several ailments and had complained of feeling uneasy, post which she was referred to a doctor and she was prescribed several medicines. However, her health kept on deteriorating even as she was working without a break throughout, and work kept on piling. She was even working on weekends, and even during the time of her convocation, she reached late on the venue because she was still working on that day. Anna's mother also highlighted that there was a culture which was glorifying overworking in the organization, and Anna kept on working even throughout weekends, and there were times when she actually crashed onto the bed after work without even changing her clothes and came back to work the next day at a stretch. The letter has also claimed that there was nothing in the company which had indicated that anything is going to change as far as the work culture is concerned. Anna's mother has questioned the work culture at the company and has called for a change in the work culture. Her letter had claimed that Anna deserved better, and so do other employees who continue to work under these conditions, even as the letter hoped for some real change based on the letter which has been written. The company subsequently issued a statement in which they had expressed grief and sadness over Anna's death. They also said that they are taking the family's correspondence with utmost seriousness and humility, and they are placing the highest importance on the well-being of all employees and will continue to find ways to improve and provide a healthy workplace for over 1 lakh people who are currently working across EY member firms in India. BJP leader Rajiv Chandrasekhar had also sought a probe into these allegations, post which it was his tweet which eventually led to a reply from the junior Labour Minister, who had indicated that a probe indeed had begun into these allegations, and the government is going to thoroughly probe the conditions and the allegations which have been put out by the deceased CA's mother. It remains to be seen how early the decision and the findings of the investigation are going to come out in the public domain, and more importantly what is going to be the company's subsequent reply, even as the letter has claimed that there was a culture of overwork which was being glorified within the organization, and despite working at a stretch without any breaks and deterioration of health, Anna did not get any respite, which eventually led to her death.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC-TV18 on all of our digital platforms.